I'm pissed off for greatness. Because if you ain't pissed off for greatness, that means you're okay with being mediocre. Ray Lewis. Born in Bartow, Florida on May 15, 1975, oldest of 5 children, Ray Lewis became a leader at a very young age to his brothers and sisters. He was placed in a situation of failure, born to a mother that was 16 years old, father gone shortly after birth. At a very young age, he was put in a father role to his brothers and his sisters. But still, even with the bad situation that he was placed in, he still strived to be the best he could be at anything he did. During high school, he wasn't the biggest, or the strongest, or the fastest, but he still led his football team to state championships, and he still led his wrestling team to state championships because he had fire in his heart and fierce intensity in his soul. During college, he once again wasn't the strongest, or the fastest, or the biggest, but that still didn't stop him from being the fifth leading tackler in Miami history or becoming a first-round pick to the Baltimore Ravens. Early in his pro career, he instantly became the outspoken and ferocious leader of a team that desperately needed one. Throughout his 17-year career, he won Defensive Player of the Year twice, only the sixth person ever to do that. He also won the Super Bowl twice, once as a Super Bowl MVP. He also was a 13-time Pro Bowler, along with being named to the NFL All-Decade Team of the 2000s. He also had 1,336 career tackles, 41.5 sacks, 67 pass deflections, 31 interceptions, 17 forced fumbles, and 3 touchdowns. But still, he wasn't the biggest, or the strongest, or the fastest, or the smartest. But he had 2 things over every single player on the field: desire and effort. Ray Lewis once said, "Effort is between you and nobody else." It has nothing to do with talent and everything to do with effort. But it isn't about the stats when it comes to Ray Lewis, or the awards, or even football's highest honor, the Hall of Fame. It was about being a leader to his teammates and making sure they played with as high of an intensity as he did, whether it was motivating them with his pregame speech or his pregame dance to Nelly that got everyone fired up. But he soon realized that he had more power to motivate more than just his teammates, but everyone else in the world. So in 2012, he decided that would be his last season. And even after tearing his pectoral muscle in his arm, and a lot of people thought he'd be done, he said he wasn't. He came back and lo and behold, ended up winning a Super Bowl in his last year. That's Ray Lewis.